Welcome guys, welcome to the second video of this F1 mobile racing. It's been a long time, but we're back at it. So let's pick up where we left off. So it's Barcelona and Austria from the last two episodes, and we secured pole position and a race win at Barcelona, which was massive for the first time ever in this series. And we got a P4 at Austria, which was not bad too, and we'll take it. So yeah guys, now let's move on to some talent finishes, some legendary box rewards we had, and we'll soon open it. We'll skip all those, it's not important. Now let's head down to the career menu. So here we are guys, in the career menu. We got an upgrade for the car, so let's quickly upgrade the car to the Ford spec. So after that upgrade, we get a massive boost on the lightweight part, which is amazing. So yeah guys, as you can see on the right side, we have Silverstone and Sao Paulo, Brazil remaining for this first part of the season. So let's head down to Silverstone. So Silverstone consisting of 18 corners with 2 DRS zones. Of course, the famous corner, Stowe, turn 9, where Hamilton and Verstappen collided in the 2021 Silverstone Grand Prix. So yeah, let's head down for the first lap, and it's going to take a while for me to, get into the zone and drive correctly. So bear with me guys, and I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of the lap with the engine sounds. Here we go guys, final corner, and let's see what this gap was in this speed 14, considering all the mistakes we've done. For the exits off Chapel, we get a massive snap and we almost lost the car, but we moved on. And also one mistake at Stowe, got the game lagged a bit and it gave me a massive understeer. So yeah, P14 for us, of course the one short quali from the previous episode. And yeah guys, let's move on to the race at Silverstone for the first time in this career series. So guys, it's P14 for us, with Kimi Räikkönen ahead of us and Fernando Alonso in the Alpine behind. Not going to be a hell of a battle, but I guess we'll gain places in the first lap to 5 laps, and away we go. We get a perfect start jumping Kimi Räikkönen on the left, and we head down to turn 1. We've got to be very careful rewire time to brake, and as I say that, Ocon just brake in the middle of the apex. So yeah, that's heading down to turn, I guess that's turn 3, the village, and we try and move on Tsunoda, and we close at the end. We do a lovely one around the outside of Yuki Tsunoda, and we head down and face after Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. Alonso trying to challenge us, We close the door and to left field we go now. Onto the woodcut corner. And getting a beautiful run on Carlos Sainz today, but the Ferrari's straight line speed seems to have increased. And this is the turn 9 corner of Stowe, famous corner in circuit. Try move on Alonso. Sorry, that's Carlos Sainz, but it never would have worked. This time keeping it clean. The exit of Chapel. And to the hangar straight we go. This is the DRS zone, but of course there is no DRS in the first lap. Get a run on metal, but not close enough. That is, I don't know what they did, but they just braked for some reason. We closed the door on Carlos Sainz. And we are up to P9 at the end of the first lap. It's not great, but we'll take it. Entering lap 2 of the 3-lap race, and it's Ricardo ahead of us with 6 seconds. We'll close it, gap down massively through this section, and Ricardo Norris goes wide, and we take a lovely move around the outside of Norris, and through the straight we go, sorry, the Wellington straight. I'm confused with all these corner names. I always try to go down the inside, probably just make it on the outside. And through Luffield and Woodcote. So Ricardo had 9 seconds, 9.7, the gap is now 10 through Stowe. And he's challenging, which I believe is an AlphaTauri or an Aston Martin. Down in 6th gear to this through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel, and they both go in so slow. In the hangar straight we get a lovely run, and it was a Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. We go down the inside, go Bill wide on Hopes. Stowe, that is Stowe into the wheel chicane, the final part of the lap. Through turn 18 we go, entering the second lap, and we are in P6 ahead of Leclerc and behind us Sergio Perez. So it's, I guess it's Hamilton and Bottas 1-2 and Verstappen P3, and there's someone P4. Which I don't know who that is. I guess it's some Aston Martin or Pierre Gasly. So we go down to final time. Wellington straight into Brookfield in Luffield. Go a bit wide, getting a bit of understeer again today. The final time we go to Stowe, keeping it flat out in 6th gear and getting a beautiful run to Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. This time again getting a bit of understeer, so we had to go down to 5th gear. And for the third and final time we go on the hangar straight. The hangar is like the Ferrari hangar straight, and final time through Stowe, and for the final time on the wheel chicane we come home for a P6, which is not bad, but we still need those points. And it's Hamilton who wins the race with Bottas and Stroll for Aston Martin. What an amazing drive from him. So it's P1, P2 Mercedes, which is not good for the constructors, and of course the driver standings. So we go down for some, have some contracts OU to take care of. We'll do that shortly. And now we check the driver standings, we are P3 behind Bottas and ahead of all the Red Bulls. Stroll up to P6 after that podium finish. Okay, now let's take a look at the construct standing shortly. And we are P3 in the Williams, 47 points in our name. And it's Red Bull and Mercedes, P1 and P2. So let's check if we have unlocked any contracts with the other teams. Not the Haas. Let's see, Alfa Romeo, nothing. And AlphaTauri we have some. That's good to see. We need 2 more requisite. And 3 more requisite. So yeah, that's enough of those. Now let's head down to Brazil. So it's Brazil 15 turns with 2 DRS zones. We go down to qualifying and I'll leave you to enjoy this lap with the engine sounds again. And through the penultimate corner we go, change the final corner, DR is wide open on the main straight, and it's been 2 good sectors for us. Let's see what this gap gives us, and it's P1, and we've done it. It's pole again for the Williams, and Hamilton P2 with a faster 3rd sector, and Perez is running off the podium. Stroll again P4, a fantastic performance from him. It's going to be an interesting race. Let's see how this goes. So yeah, we move on to take P1. It was not a great lap. We still had more time to find it. But we are ahead of Hamilton by a lot of gap. That is around 1 second. So yeah guys, enough of the waffling. Let's head down to the race at the Autodromo Jose Carlos. So guys, it's P1 for us and Hamilton behind us. Of course, is going to get an amazing start and overtake us, which we already know about. So here we go. The 5 lights and away we go. We get a perfect start, but Hamilton again with an absolute beast at the start overtakes us, going to turn 1, and Perez challenging around the outside. Block him off, going around, and we settle into P2. Now we're taking a risk. So it's P2 for us. Let's take down Hamilton later on. And Perez again trying to challenge. We tried to close, but he's just going up and coming up. And we try to block him off. Round the 4th. Turn 4 we go, the famous corner from last week's Brazilian GP. And we are important to keep. Turn 8 flat. We do a bit of mess there. And we happen. And we go down trying, but Hamilton just brakes so early through there. Thank God we have damage off, or else it would have been a mess for us. And we get an amazing run to the final corner. But you know, for the Mercedes is on a straight. an absolute beast. Here guys, again going down to first corner. Turn 1 to the center as we try and avoid another collision with Hamilton, which brakes so early again. And through the red top poster we go, ending set to 1. And for the second time we go through turn 4. Go down 4th this time using a lot of inside curve, which is very important. And then we go through 6 and 7 and keep turn 7 flat out. We are massive on the brakes. We're trying to go down the inside here. Let's see, go down. We're not gonna make the same mistake twice. So yeah, that's P1 for us in this race. And it's important to get a bit of shape out there so you can ultimate corner. Hamilton posing in, we try to break the slipstream if there is one. Hamilton posing down, gaining, he's gaining. And we go down. You're so good on the brakes, guys. This car is amazing in the corners. So yeah, as I was saying, if the Codemasters could do something about this slipstream, that would be amazing. It would be amazing for players playing F1 mobile. So yeah, go down to 6 and 7. The gap of half a tenth. Hamilton, this is the part where we are very good, sector to low speed corners. Down 3rd, 2nd will happen. And for the final time, go around turn 12, very important. There's a good drive out of here. We have a healthy gap. Hamilton 1.6 seconds, so it's P1 for us again for the Williams team for the second time in this career series. A massive boost for the constructors and drivers having that. So it's P1 for us, P2 Hamilton, we even get the fastest lap, so Perez runs off the podium and Stroll again. Aston Martin's finishing where he started and gaining a couple of points for Aston Martin. So yeah, we guys finishing after the Brazilian Grand Prix. We have some contracts overview. We have finished one of the contracts, I guess this was the Alfa Romeo yesterday, and we are ready to sign up a new challenger contract. So the Alfa Romeo team requests us. So out of that race, we look at the driver standings and we are P2. We get ahead of Bottas with that win. And the constructors, we are P3, extending a gap to Aston Martin. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe and all this good stuff. And I'll see you guys for the next episode, finishing this first part of the career series.